Hello, welcome, and thank you so much for joining me, Alyssa Arundell, for our April 2020 tarot card reading. If you haven't already, I'd be honoured if you subscribed and also hit the notification bell so that you get alerted every time Patrick and I drop a new video. Also, I'd love to tell you about our free 3-card tarot reading, which you can get in the description box down beneath this video. It's completely free and it looks at your past tense, your present tense, and your future tense. A lot of readings out there are generic, but this reading really is written specifically for the past, present, and future in mind, so that you can get a really overarching energy and feel of the situation that you're inquiring about. So if you haven't already, see the description box beneath this video to get your free 3 tarot card reading. Hello Aries, and thank you so much for joining me for your April 2020 tarot card reading. You may find that your energy soars more this month, especially in the area of resources. You could find a boost in this area because of the new moon on the 23rd of April. Here in your present situation, we have the moon card. This could really show that something comes to light this month that you've been wondering about, perhaps a secret or something that you've been wanting to find out, and that's something that's really playing on your mind in their present situation. What's blocking this though is the 3 of Swords. Typically, as an example, this could be finding out that someone potentially could have betrayed you in some way. This is a situation that's going to make you feel quite not knowing what to do with the information you've received, basically. But I don't feel that this is anything that you can't overcome, Aries. I think this is something that you've been wanting to find out, wanting to get to the bottom of. And this present situation is saying you will, even though elements of what you find out could be painful. Here in your foundation card, this is you. We have here the Page of Wands. Because you are a fire sign, Aries, I really do feel that this represents you as a person. This can mean an exciting new opportunity coming your way. So this is more positive than the first 2 cards. It may seem like there's a lot of challenges going on, but they are ones that you're ready for, Aries. You can really dazzle people at this moment with your originality, your ideas, your creativity, and feeling really enthusiastic and confident about moving forwards, maybe even a little mischievous in some ways. So I don't feel like this secret is going to be something that holds you back for long, Aries. The past situation for you here is the World, so we really do have a time of completion, things coming to an end and moving forwards. Something that you've been really wanting to happen for quite some time. The card that spiritually crowned you here is the King of Wands. Another card, another fire card that really represents you as a person, as a personality. Whereas the Page of Wands represents your earthy sort of wants and desires, wanting to be a bit more cheeky, wanting to be a bit more outgoing. The King of Wands represents your spiritual desires, and this card is asking you to really focus on the task at hand. You are in a position of leadership right now, and you really can inspire others with your words, with your actions, the way you communicate. But you could also receive some advice from a creative person around you regarding the situation that has been troubling you. If we look at your immediate future here, we have here the Queen of Cups. I feel like you may be called to be emotionally responsible for somebody right now, almost like you're acting like the parent. This could be because you are the parent in the situation and a child needs some support. Or it could be that you're acting like the mature person that somebody goes to, that somebody confides in. So this is in your immediate future. I don't feel like this will feel like a burden for you, Aries, because I really believe that you have all the tools, you have a lot of knowledge from your own past experiences to be able to help whoever or whatever this situation is that requires your expertise. If we look at your state of mind here, we do have the Five of Cups. Again, this is a card of grief in some way. We have here, because the thing blocking you was the Three of Swords. That's grief, that's loss. The Five of Cups isn't telling you to just get over it. You know, grief comes through us in stages, but it is asking you to try and focus on the silver lining, which sounds a bit cliche, but these 3 cups have been spilt. They're gone. And there is no shame in grieving over that loss. But you can't change the past, Aries. Whatever has transpired has happened, and this thinking, this hoping, oh, I should have done this, or I wish I'd have done that, will only hold you back. So this state of mind about feeling this deep loss, feel the loss, but don't let it be something that you blame yourself for. You did everything you could. You have it here as an outside situation, justice. I really feel that you might be called to be a third party, almost like, I don't know, a witness or a juror of some kind. I feel like, or if this is a situation that you feel you can't make an impartial decision on, it could be that you ask an outside person to just come in. So in terms of a relationship, this could be a relationship counselor, somebody from the outside coming in to help with the situation, but also you might be called to be that third party yourself. For your hopes and fears, Aries, we have this Queen of Pentacles. I think as a hope, this is what you want. You want some security within your home life, within your family life, both emotional security, but the Pentacles card here is really suggesting financial security. And like we said, because of this new moon this month, your resources could see a boost. So I think if you're hoping for some extra financial aid in some way, that there's a real possibility that that could come into fruition with this card making an appearance. And for your final card here, we have the Magician. The Magician is a culmination of every single suit. He has on his desk wands, he has cups, he has coins, he has swords, and he's playing with them to create something new, something exciting. As an outcome card, I feel like this is you going from the world which you had in your past to now becoming the creator of your own life, really. This could be a very good time to start a new project. Very much like the Page of Wands that you got as your earthly foundation card. The more self-confidence you have, which is very much like this King of Wands card, the more self-confidence you have, the better your experience. You might not feel completely ready to move on from a specific situation because you are still grieving whatever this loss was, but you do have the inner strength to do it. You're actually a lot more prepared than you realized, Aries, because you have this World card, which is a culmination, again, of all the majors that followed. So you do have, your life experience have trained you for this moment in your life. It's not necessarily the right time to take any more classes or read any more books. I feel like that's just going to delay you from making the leap, making the jump that you need to jump. To, you know, take focused action with the plans you've been making. Really, what this spread is saying is that there is things that feel like they're blocking your path forwards. But this self-belief is so important to take the new opportunities that are being offered to you. And just to know that you do have, like we said, you do have the skills, you do have the knowledge to be able to deal with any of these obstacles. So just relight that passion and that spark within you, and just know that, Aries, for you this month, you're just being called upon to let your past experiences lead the way for you this month. Thank you so much for joining me for this month's tarot card reading. I really appreciate you allowing me to be in your space, and I'm happy to have been in yours. Once again, I'd be really honoured if you press the subscribe button and notification bell. Until we speak again next month, thank you for joining me. Many blessings, Alyssa.